True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
They really speak their truth.
What the hell was that?
you're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's
here we go.
What is
Jesus.
it? Oh, it's your boy Mel. That's what it is. And we bringing the shit. What are we bringing? What the hell are we bringing? The barber. We bringing the barbershop to the box office. True View Podcast.
I want to forget that
Is it
entire.
everything?
Hey man, they get
Like,
they gotta give us some money one day, man.
man,
You
I
can't-
gotta.
you can't get this anywhere, man.
Man, I want to forget that. Like, I want that extracted out.
Did we say
Extrapidosis.
everything?
Like,
Is
I
it
want
the
it.
intro? I forgot what the intro.
I want it gone. Like, I don't want to have that living in my brain rent free ever. And then the face. Then he has the face to match, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's got the face to match. This is uncomfortable. I don't want to be a part of this. But I'm Jay, and I'm here. Let's get it popping, people.
Yo, what's poppin', people? This is Zoe. We back in the building for another one, man. Thank God this is gonna be a good episode. Dope flick that we covering, but we're gonna get into that in a second.
As always, once again, thanks again for checking in with True View Pod. This is Grown Man MJ. We are here today to bring
Mike, I swear to fucking God, bro. Do not encourage this shit. You're better than this. Your name says grown man. You're better than this. Do not be a part of this bullshit. You're better than the buffoonery, Mike.
Is somebody gonna get that roast out the oven though?
Oh God, this is. I got a headache already.
I don't know. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
I see where this episode is going, and I needed not to. Like, stay on the rails, gentlemen. Let's have a real conversation about this shit, okay? So let's.
Well, I gotta be shit.
damn.
I don't know. Mel got it in my head from earlier. I don't.
Cold blooded.
Cold blooded. Are we done? Is everybody done? Everybody good? Oh, your mental
We
health.
ready to get this thing started. Let's get it, man.
Potawatomi Bink. Wait, what?
Ptolemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. Let's.
Do you put the puh with it? Is it puh?
In this week's episode of the True View Podcast, Jay continues to go through trauma dealing with his co-hosts. But in any event, right?
Come on. You messing up.
Oh, God damn it, I lost it. I lost the overview. I went down a deep dive.
This photo finna tweak me out the whole episode.
So you know what happened was, like, I went down a rabbit hole for Dominique Fishback, and that's what happened. Well, that's her name is Fishback.
Yeah, but let's.
It's a beautiful young lady. Anyway, Ptolemy Grey, 91, is on the brink of sinking into dementia.
He took a deep breath for that one. Whoa! God
Edit.
damn.
Edit.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It got, guys. It's
He
springtime.
doubled down too. The Mahatma.
Okay, Ptolemy Grey, 91, is on the brink of sinking into dementia, but he experiences a seismic,
Whoa!
He experiences a seismic shift when given the opportunity to barely regain his his memories, and he uses his lucidity. His fleeting use lucid. I'm sick, man. What the fuck? His fleeting use lucidity to solve his nephew's death and come to terms with his past. Alright, I'm sick. That doesn't count. But yo, I want y'all to get the jokes about the woman wanting you to read to them. Like, read out loud to them. Like, get your jokes out now before we start this shit. I know everyone thought about me when that line was said. I know Mike, look at me, motherfucker. Don't look down. You better not. I know your ass was cracking up in the house, and I know Alex said something slick. So, and
You think too highly of yourself, Jay.
I know, man.
What nobody think about you, dog.
Brethren,
I
I
ain't
know.
think
Y'all
about
are
it,
full of shit. Y'all full of
I
shit.
actually forgot all about that part. Honestly,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
it
See,
did.
you just you bring
I was
the
like,
heat on
boy,
yourself.
before the
Dog.
days of a movie theater or something, goddamn. What you talking about? Read a book to me, goddamn.
Your ass was traumatic. Just
Yeah,
all
this is
that
still
trauma.
segregated movie theaters back then.
So you
I
was
don't
watching
know.
this in your house, thinking about us.
Yeah, what y'all gonna say? The fuck?
And you had to be high. You had to be high.
Oh God, I was blown. I was gone, bro. I was just shitting me. It was fucking gone. It was,
What'd you say, Sam? Yeah, I said the same thing.
I was like, these niggas are gonna say this at this part. They're gonna say this at that part. That's all I do is prep for the fucking trauma that I'm gonna endure. All right, man. Where do we want to start?
Oh, not there. Oh
A
shit! I
few
didn't know.
moments later.
Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, 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 shout. Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, 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 shout. Shout, but shout it.
I know everybody waiting on me because I think I scored it the lowest out of everybody. My biggest short bus with it, I felt like for it to be 3, well, actually it's more than 3. I think it's a total of 6 episodes altogether.
Yeah.
The storyline felt rushed. I didn't get a chance to connect with the nephew.
The nephew? All right.
Mike, I'm right, yo, brethren.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to connect with him. They took him out so fast. I didn't see
Part of the story for a reason.
What's that?
That was part of the story for a reason.
I know. It may like why would he care that much about him? They want me to connect with him to make his journey to find this so bad, so strong, but you got him in there for like 10 minutes maybe. And then somebody who's not even a part of the family just kind of gets thrown into a house with her.
That's the South. Are you shitting me? That's like that's the only thing that's like that's no. I can't.
I hate when LaMelo lead with his short buses, man.
I can't, man. Bro, ain't nobody from the South
LaMelo, man. All the damn time.
Ain't nobody finna let no little girl go in no house with no strange ass old man. That ain't you want to talk about
God.
That shit ain't finna
That's
happen.
not.
Well, you ain't never wiped no grown ass, dog. You will send anybody to do that job before you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, bruh. You ain't been in no house where it smell like piss in all the corners and roaches is crawling from under the motherfucking cereal bowl, nigga.
No, not the roaches.
You ain't been in them situations, bro. That shit happens so commonly, bro. It's that shit happens so commonly. How many people have thrown their parents to a assisted living homes and bullshit like that, where they don't even come visit them, but maybe once a month or some shit, once every 2 months type shit. It's so many of these situations going on in the real world, Emil, that I don't see how you didn't connect with that at all, bro. I don't see how that's missed.
What is the option? Like, leave her to the streets and let her get taken over by that shit?
Not even that. Leave him to the streets.
Leave him to the streets. Like, that's my thing. It was symbiotic. It was everyone's benefiting from that relationship, and moreover, it shows the close knit of how closely that family was, right? Because but she calls them. Like you don't have your mom don't have a best friend that you call auntie. Like mine is Auntie Arlene.
I do.
Yeah, so like when she came to the States, Auntie Arlene stayed with us. I would stay when I was in Jamaica. I would just be there like
But does
for
Auntie
weeks on
Arlene
end.
kids coming and just staying with you out the blue?
Truck stayed, yeah. What you mean? It's like
I've had that happen.
if the
too.
shit goes south, they stay with you. Like, what you? I mean, now in my old age, like, nah, nobody, don't fucking no, you can't stay with me. I don't want nobody in my. That's why I live in a cold climate state. If I lived somewhere tropical, my family would want to say, no, don't come here. I ain't got it.
Yeah, no,
but
I just that wasn't. It wasn't.
I didn't find that to be off.
I didn't find that to be off either.
Me neither.
And one thing about this is a story that's given to us by what's his name, Walter Mosley, who was the writer of the book that this was made and adapted into a film. Now, I was kind of interested in it just because Sam Jack doing more acting than charisma and expression that he normally does on screen. So I was looking forward to it for this. So I kind of watched a few of his interviews, and Sam was like, man, I had this in the tuck for about a good 10, 12 years. He had the rights to this movie. And the book itself was so remarkable that Sam wanted to do it in the series format. And most of the streaming services, studios, whatever, wanted to do it in a movie format of like 2 hours or something like that. And to Lamel's point, that there's more to this story than just dementia. You need to be able to connect with the characters. I thought that doing it in 6 series was a smart thing. And I thought the 3 episodes that we've watched up until now were done correctly. I felt that to push back on you, Lamel, as far as when Reggie got killed, I thought that was the right type of accelerant for the story to push it forward. And how Dominique Fishback ended up in his house, it made complete sense to me. If you've ever dealt with people who come from those how do you want to say it?
Troubled environments.
Troubled background, troubled environments. Estranged families where they don't have a lot of family. They end up in those situations. They often end up living with somebody's grandmother or older person who has the space to maybe take them in. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it didn't miss me like that.
Especially,
I thought the connection they had with Reggie was expressed enough for me to get that, to take what they showed with him and Reggie, his nephew. I felt they showed enough of that for me to grab a backstory to how that relationship was really felt, and with his friends chiming in like this was who he was to Reggie. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we even fuck with.
See, further to that, no, I just want to piggyback in, and I'll let you real quick, Mike. No, the other nephew, right? The one that with the dreads and shit.
Yeah.
What's his name? Hilliard. See, I think the contrast of why.
Name.
Stop it! Don't stop. Did you notice the doctor was Jamaican though? Listen, we're moving past that. But Hilliard, to me, even further validated the importance of Reggie in Ptolemy's life and how close they were because of what happened at the bank. Because when Hilliard did that, it shows like why Reggie was so impactful, and even why. And further contrast to your point, Mel, why I didn't need a whole backstory on Reggie was because in just that one little instant, it shows me how much trust Reggie had with Ptolemy and vice versa. The need, the way they connected, and why he was so invested in finding what happened to Reggie, finding out what happened to Reggie. You know what I'm saying? You took this man's entire trust and world away from him. The one person guaranteed to never fuck him over was gone now. Like that's and Hilliard showed that to me when he did what he did. So I'll let you say what you're gonna say now. My bad.
No, you good.
Yeah.
I was just saying it felt like it was rushed. I don't like it was too quick.
What did you need a extra episode with Reggie or something?
Not a whole episode, but more so explain his relationship with his girlfriend and the
now that his kids, like the family man. Yeah, no, I
Like,
think
I-
that
but-
part I
but-
will say, like, I don't know anything
embellish
about
on
that
that
shit.
just a little bit.
Just to jump in, guys. Remember the series not over.
Not over,
That
as
might
exactly,
come
that's
out
true.
later on.
Yeah,
Because as the episodes get longer, we're seeing more people from Reggie's life come into the story,
Yeah.
like old boy that popped up on Shorty randomly in front of the Piggly Wiggly type shit, right? I call it a Piggly Wiggly because I feel like it's the South, and I feel like every grocery store in the South is a Piggly
Don't
it's
Wiggly.
do that.
definitely Georgia.
Isn't that the South?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said you feel like it's the South.
No, I feel like I feel like every
It definitely is Georgia. That's what
I feel like every grocery store in the South is a Piggly Wiggly. I know they're Publix,
or the
but
Jitney Jungle.
I completely lost track of where I was going.
Jitney Jungle, goddamn.
What the fuck is a Jitney Jungle?
Some Mississippi shit.
Yeah, it's a
I was like,
business.
that's
Isn't it-
Mississippi, Alabama shit. Like,
Yeah.
Jitney Jungle, baby.
Isn't that Jitney
I
like
ain't
a
heard that
little
in a minute.
the little short buses? Like they look like Astro vans, but they're Toyotas. You never seen them shits?
Nah.
That's what we call a Jitney.
But nah, that
It's a cab.
whoever just made that point, I think it was Mike. That was my point as well, as far as it being more episodes, because I see Reggie's story kind of
Unfolded.
being unfolded a bit more as we, you know what I'm saying, get into the next episodes of the series.
Yeah, and I mean, like, there's two stories being told here, right? There's a story of Coy Dog's treasure, and then finding out what happened to Reggie, and we're all seeing it through the eyes of Ptolemy. Now, to me,
not necessarily. Because I see him and his wife as a story. I think it's just a summation of his full life, man. That we gonna get out of this whole series, and because in the series, Ptolemy Grey is supposed to be like 90 something.
91.
Yeah, so like,
yeah,
bruh, you don't
He's
meet many
around.
people like that who didn't live this full, dog.
No, absolutely. That's why I feel like it's so the stories, and that was kind of like one of my knocks on it. I felt like there was too much dialogue devoted to Samuel L. Jackson, but then I was like, that's the dumbest fucking knock to have. That's like saying a curry is too spicy, or the car has too much horsepower. Like, well, the car can't have too much horsepower. It all depends on the traction. Sorry, but like, too much of a good thing can't be that bad. But no, like but the dialogue, I felt like there was too much dialogue from Jackson, especially given like the young talent that was in this. I would like to hear more from him, but I still felt like he killed every one of them. I didn't even need it. Like,
yeah, because for
that's
me,
why I scratched it. That was when I was saying.
Well, damn, I'll say that for the crown. Never mind.
Yeah, no, real quick. I was just saying, like, one of the reasons why I put my score back was like, as I thought about it, I was like, that's not a knock. It's not a bad thing to have happen, to have one of the greatest actors lead the movie. We saw the same shit with Tragedy of Macbeth with Denzel. So I had to like readjust my thinking on that one. So did you have any other shortcomings or a shortcoming?
No, I didn't have really no shortcomings with this. I was thoroughly impressed with what I saw so far.
One thing is, like, I feel like this is a tell the story kind of piece, right? Where it's like telling the story through one man's eyes or through a group of people's eyes. And so timeline becomes an issue. Did you guys have any issues with the hopping around and the flashbacks and how they were brought in here?
No, they did that very well.
Yeah,
I followed that pretty good.
No, I know we are critical when we do flashbacks, like hell, like especially in the transitions.
No, I thought the timeline was good. I thought it expressed something that everybody probably battles with, regrets or things you wish you would have did, or times you weren't powerful enough to do something and change those circumstances. I think it did. Yeah, I think it deals with all of that in the flashbacks, and when he's in his current state, he's still living in those times. So I think the flashbacks fit well with the story.
It's such a like the flashbacks explain so many things to me as far as like his especially with his interaction with the cops in that one scene with Hilliard. And then when I saw the dream with Coy Dog, God, these names are gonna fuck me up. When I saw what happened with Coy Dog and him being so young when it happened, and like you said, not being empowered to do anything, and then be 91 and still not being in the
And
power
still
to
feel
do
the same empowerment.
like lack thereof.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just like that shit kind of. It's soft as shit, but you feel that pain. That's why I feel like with the word nigga is such a divisive word, man, because there's people where that divisive, meaning like
Divisive?
I said divisive.
I heard spicy.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I was like chicken.
So is this like a lack of jerk on the chicken? Divisive?
The peppercorn wasn't cracked on there.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard what I said, right? It divides a community, right? You got the younger generation saying, no, we took that word back, but there's a group of people, there's a whole generation still alive today that for them, that word still triggers a different level of pain that you can never reclaim or repurpose. You see what I'm saying? So you just kind of like saw it with Ptolemy in that scene, in a few of those scenes, with the through the flashbacks.
I did want to throw out another little short bust, and this is on like a J level, but some of the
What the fuck is a J level?
You know, just like
It's like a J pick.
Yeah, just nitpicky and
okay.
Some of the parts were just a little cheesy. Just a couple parts. Even the cliffhanger, I got a little cheese on that cliffhanger, and I was like, "Come on."
Okay, yeah, the cliffhanger was
a little
cheesy.
I felt the cliffhanger
was like
I felt it going like Lovecraft. I'm like, are they trying to Lovecraft this motherfucker?
Nah, man, it was more Disney Jungle Cruise type shit. Like when you found the Oracle, like I was like,
wait a minute now. I got to cut right here. I remembers it. Right here. We're gonna cut us some squares. Like, come on.
That was that. Okay, I'm not that. I can't give you pushback on that because that one I was like, ugh.
Y'all didn't like that? I like the cliffhanger, nigga.
Yeah,
I like the cliff.
I'm ready to find the nothing that's in that box, dog.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm ready to find the nothing that's in that box.
It's not. It's just.
I love the cliffhanger.
I loved it. Yeah,
it was a little cheese. I was just like, come on, man.
There's a lot of Disney on that. What is it? Hallmark.
Well, the thing for me is, I think
on that.
The thing for me is, I think the series was at a certain pace when that cliffhanger came. I think it's kind of changing the pace of the series going forward.
Now, I think right here, Lamel, is where the argument that the series gets rushed happens, because once we reach this apex or this level of a cliffhanger, it's very easy for them to just be like rushing through all the stories after this. So I feel like the episodes to come is where your criticism of it feeling rushed it was where I usually see it happen.
I think it started off a little rushed, and then within the next episode they slowed it down a little bit to let us catch up, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But I really think it started off rushed. So okay. But we'll see. Only time will tell. We'll see when we cover the second part of this.
So by you saying it rushed, did you want like more of a build up to him gaining dementia? Is that what you wanted?
Not so much gaining dementia, like just a more.
See,
I say more supportive of the supporting cast.
So how many more episodes would you need to be for it not to feel rushed?
Probably just one. Like it wouldn't
so
be
you
a whole
like
lot.
a seven episode series versus a 6.
Yeah, you just need one more episode to help build out your supporting cast.
I think what's being missed is that the story is being told by Ptolemy, and overall we're getting a story from a guy with dementia, and so that you jumping in you jumping in where he's at to gain his memory is a perfect beginning for the story for me. I didn't need much backstory because I feel like I'm getting the backstory of who he was and how he dealt with people and how he became this person he is with dementia. Is all being told with the backstory. So for me, I'm getting that balance in the way they're telling both sides of the story.
And then you also have to admit there's a constant theme within the the show of urgency, of like a lack of time. So we can't spend a lot of time telling the backstory because Reggie left literally with unfinished business. You know what I'm saying? At his time, like it was an untimely demise. Like, so everything is, we gotta, Reggie wanted this, and so it was urgent for her, even though they didn't rush it through in the writing or even in the acting. There was an urgency to clean that apartment, to find that note on the side of the TV, to, you know what I'm saying, to like then get the story going. So I hear you as far as the backstory, because we want to find, and I guess
need to find out why Reggie was about to dip.
That's where, again, there's 3 more.
I know.
More episodes,
I hear you, Mel, but that shit don't matter, dog. The way mugs was getting popped in these cities, dog, it made sense that he just was gone. And the way they brought him to the funeral, it showed the lack of care of everybody else. So it gave me more understanding of why him and Reggie was so close. A lot of that shit is told without being told. You get what I'm saying? And I like when stories give me that type of a game. You get what I'm saying?
Also, can I just point out, the dude that played Reggie, his bottom half is like very like neat and weird, and I didn't want to like watch him shuffle his thigh meat through that shit. Like that's just, there's a lot of like crotch fires happening, bro. Like I don't understand how his legs are set like that. Like, do they need to be broken again?
I always want to pause shit.
Like, do they need to be broke? It's just weird, bro. It's like God was like, oh shit, I forgot the legs. Let me just stick 2 sticks underneath that shit. Like,
my look at me is when homeboy was coming in to Ptolemy
Grey, bro.
Ptolemy Mr. Grey, when homeboy came at him with that bat and that sidestep, that first boy, Grey used to box. That ducking move, when homeboy came at him with the bat, like, boom, he said, I was like, oh shit, okay, I see you. That was my point.
My look at me was how when they wanted you, like the way they would gain for me an investment into Ptolemy's character was because they would show things literally through his eyes. So when they would blur the visions of everything around it and then show what he saw, you know what I'm saying? It made it almost like an innocence. For example, that whole interaction on the side of the street where he touched the young lady and she was like, don't fucking touch me, blah, blah, blah. You gain empathy from him violating her space and shit. And for all I'm not touching that, but like you gain some level of empathy because you saw what he saw and it was just the love of his life. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope, especially coupled with the flashbacks. It just kind of makes you more invested in his character and where it's going to go.
I can agree with that. Some we didn't mention in the short bus, but I do want to put it in the look at me is the weird science shit that was going on, with the doc and all the shit that, I'm gonna give it to motherfuckers who don't have no memory and don't have no, recollection of what the reality is. But I'm gonna offer them the first dose, let them know they got to take 2 more. Off of that little hit.
Oh, no, that's just the white man. You get that first taste for free.
Man, bro, that shit was cold blooded. He's like, well, how he supposed to choose is how she was asking. I thought that was
I thought was really good too, because it was like,
that's
I don't know if that's a short bus or a look at me, but like when she would say things like, all right, now can you say it in plain English? Like, and with the twang, it was very much like you're really there, because a lot of the times we just kind of, in other movies, we might just accept the doctor's word as like, this is what needs to happen. Okay, doc, poke up my uncle. Nah, if you care about someone, there's going to be pushback, and genuine pushback, not in this, and it may not always be articulate. You know what I'm saying? What, speak. Question: do you guys think it was authentically Atlanta? Or did you get that vibe from this?
I mean, Zoe would have to answer
Zoe would
that.
have to.
I mean, it's hard to get that vibe because most of the movie is in his apartment and in his flashbacks, so it's hard to get that vibe.
But dialect and all that shit, I wasn't sure. I was like, is this? I heard slang. I heard slang for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely.
For me, I felt Hilliard's character is young Atlanta. I felt he was old Atlanta. And that's kind of all I got from it. But you don't get like the scenery of Atlanta, I should say.
Now, was it Atlanta or was it Georgia? Like I thought they was in a different part of Georgia. Was it Atlanta for sure?
No, they was in Atlanta.
Well, that house looked like some straight out Snow on the Bluff.
Now I don't know if it was actually filmed in Atlanta, but I know the storyline location was Atlanta.
So let's say that it was. Yeah, man. What else?
I did want to point out how they with the time shifts and time jumps that you were bringing up, they did a very good job at capturing the times in the wardrobe. So I could easily follow when they did his flashbacks and whatnot. I could easily go with them like, oh, okay, he over here. Okay, he's right here. Right
these
now.
Might be late 70s, 80s, or
Yeah, with the hairstyle, I mean everything.
Hairstyle. That's a good point. The mustache and shit. Yeah, that is a good fucking.
Yeah, he had a legit porn stash too. Man.
Sam Jack, I need the juice, nigga. Put it in the DM or something, grown man MJ. Bro, how do you do it? Yeah, this mug needs to launch a detox product or something, bro. He needs to do something. He would make another meal with that Ptolemy, because the way he looked, the director said we did him in makeup and all of this and put him in. Walter Mosley was saying, I'm sorry, we put him in the makeup and all of this, and they were bringing him to him. He's like, okay, you guys made him look his actual age. I need him to look 20 years older. You know what I'm saying? Like, that mug got the juice, dog. Bro, he looked about 10 years older than me.
Brethren. When they showed that little boy, I was like, that might be Sam Jack with like kneeling. Like,
he the only nigga that could play an old nigga, a young nigga, and his actual age.
Like it bugs me out, bro. Like,
but when he playing his actual age, that's what the only time you could tell that he put makeup on. You're like, damn.
Now, see, the worst thing about it is the more like I'm glad he doesn't look he doesn't look his age, because old Sam Jack, when that motherfucker laughs, his laugh make him look evil as shit, bro. Because Ptolemy laughing looked real evil, like demonic type shit. Like he might have some kids boiling in the kitchen real quick.
Whoa,
I'm just saying.
See that.
Whoa,
too far. For the record, I didn't see that.
Face.
Man, I didn't. Wait a minute.
Allegedly, I don't know. I got a lot of Black Snake Moon vibes when he made that face. We'll talk about that in the Love Child. Anyway,
any other look at me?
No, I mean,
you ain't had nothing to say about that convertible Skylark.
I was about to get to the cars. I literally was just about to say that.
You know, like, I'll be trying to leave it open for you, Jay, but that was a cold ass.
I was literally just saying the last thing is like, I like how authentic the cars were because everything feels right to the character. You see what I'm saying? Like, Square Dude that showed up would be driving a fucking 2001 Camry green. A green one at that. Like, shit, man. If it was the only other way, it would be worse if it was that champagne color. And then the Skylark, I didn't know. I don't know American Muscle, admittingly, because I could have sworn that shit was a GTO. I did not know that was a Skylark.
No, it was like a Buick.
Okay. No, but that shit was dope. But
the lights told me Buick on the back.
Okay.
And then the swoop it had on the side, that was like the swoop they had on them Skylarks. And Pontiac GTOs had more
straight line.
Yeah, it had more of a. They were more of a pointier front. I thought.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not mad at that. I think that's a fair take, and I agree with it. I thought the cars were really nice, really well used, and I don't know a single Mustang that could stop like that. By the way, I don't know a single that shit is bull.
Oh man,
Bridget, I don't know one. There's Brembo piston brakes on that shit. Like he did.
Hey, but for me to have to brake in traffic like that, I might get out and whoop your ass too. I was on that energy dude was on.
Man, what the hell wrong with y'all?
What is wrong with y'all, man? Get this old nigga out the street.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. No, but I thought the cars were fly. I thought the house was nice. Like there's certain things that I think about, right? Because you know how like Lil Wayne was talking about his when he was talking about Mac Main, he said Mac had the house with the basketball hoop. And they were like, oh, so Mac was rich. And he's like, nah, he was just a nigga with the house that happened to have a basketball hoop. And when I saw the house that they had the wake for Reggie and what's his niece's name? Niecy. Is that her? Oh yeah, Niecy. And when I saw Niecy's house, it gave me an idea, and it justified the behavior of Hilliard and why the shit was at her house. It's a big house. It's just not a well-kept house. And so if you're just there, you look and it's like, damn, like everybody got their own rooms where the majority of the people probably are sharing a room, or like certain shit don't work, or the place, both the outside is as raggedy as the inside, but it wasn't the case with Niecy. You see what I'm saying? So certain shit like that kind of just makes me think for a little bit, but maybe it's just me. Does anyone? No?
I can see it.
Yeah. Anybody else? Was there anything else worth looking?
Hilliard was the baby. That's what I figured too. His little spoiled ass little
bitch. I've been around you too much. Because when Homeboy said I knocked them dreads off his head, I was like,
hey, he ain't using it though. He kept on walking. Take your bitch ass back in there. I was like, oh. He got done up by the square.
Nah, he knew. No, that was not the square. That dude was not a square. That to me is a man, like that's a dude you don't fuck with because he knows the other side. Right. He's lived the other side and he's making a conscious effort every day.
Please don't make me relapse. Please don't make me relapse.
But I will. Don't think.
Please don't make me. I feel a lot of me in him.
I can see it. Hey, you know how Mike always talks about the noble Negro and like the like when they want to make a black guy feel safe, right? You give him the noble Negro haircut or glasses. I don't know what we were watching, but he pointed that out, and I can't not see it. I can't not, like, ever. So, like, now when I'm watching movies and I see the black dude with the glasses, I'm like, you used to kill people. This is how they make you. Like, this is how they make you more approachable, isn't it? Like, and then the fucked up haircut is what it is, but like the glasses more so, because I feel like that's why white people are not. Like, when you send me up to talk to people, Mel, it's not because of my voice. It's because I wear glasses. Like, nah, tell the truth, B. Like, that's really what it is. It's the glasses. I'm telling you.
I was waiting to make this shit up.
But it's the truth.
It is true.
No, it's the glasses and that Sean shit, Jay.
Say something about my hairline, dude. Say something. Say my shit. You see what?
Because I put on glasses and I don't get that, dog. Motherfuckers think I'm a snake.
You got facial hair. You look Muslim. Yeah, Muslims are terrifying, bro.
When your ass put on glasses, nigga, you look like Malcolm X.
Exactly.
They like
like that's
this one here is a problem. Yeah, that's what they look at. He's got something to say.
Like,
that's how they look at me.
He's educated. Man. You just look educated with a pistol. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay. All right? Like, you know how to use it, and you know the laws to get off when you use it. So no, it's not appropriate. Me, I just look like, aw. Like, that's all they see when they see me. It's like, aw. It's just not.
He's lost.
Oh, God.
Oh shit. Who we crown?
I think the unison crown, you know what I'm saying, is Sam, you know, hands
Absolutely,
down.
Of course. So we're not even going to mention
For me,
Hey, don't do that. So we gotta dig deeper.
no, I know. I just wanted to get it out the way right quick.
We'll get his props at the end. But no, not
But I do got a honorary mention, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Lala, you know what I'm saying? He popped up in his mug in Lala fashion.
Yes,
you know
he did.
Who the fuck is Lala?
Don't shoot me. Wait, baby. Wait, baby, please don't shoot.
Oh shit!
Yo, he always do a cold job.
Hey,
Will Catlett? Is it Catlett or Cutlet?
Bro.
Is he like the? You know how
Is it Catlett or Cutlet? I'm fucking it up. I don't
I think
want to
it's
fuck it up.
cat.
It's the fake State Farm dude. Because you know how the fake State
No,
Farm.
Don't do that either, Jay.
Nah.
Oh, yes, he is.
I'm not
Yes,
letting
he
no,
is.
that ain't right.
He way more
That
P than that, man. Come on.
Hey,
Oh, you guys-
that ain't
No.
right.
Oh,
No,
Mike is laughing too hard. He know
Nah.
I'm right. Y'all are
Nah,
not gonna
G.
let me.
nah, you out of pocket on that one.
Oh, the
Fake State Farm, dude. Nah,
Yeah,
it's Catlett or Cutlet.
you don't even know his name.
Nigga, I know
And his
who
name
Lala
after
was.
poultry.
I know who Lala was.
Yeah,
Nigga,
everybody
when the
know who
joke was
Lala
made.
is, bro.
Yeah.
And he's named after poultry. Cutlet? Like chicken or veal, bro. Like,
Man,
stop
I
it.
gotta look it up.
It's Catlet. I kept telling you
Catlett,
Catlet.
nigga.
Yeah. I did
Will
want to point
Catlett
out too,
is
his name was Ezra too out the Bible. I was like, huh. Look at that.
Am I bugging or does everybody named after a character in the Bible do some foul shit in the
Raise some hell.
Like everybody do some foul shit in the movie, bro. My bad. So you give it to the fake State Farm dude, Joe?
No,
Nah, that's just honorary mention.
Okay.
No, we not giving it
No,
to the fake State Farm.
my king is actually. I'm putting it on Fishback again, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Right
good
with
one.
you.
She held her own in them
Right with
scenes
you.
with Sam so well. I said if you don't give it to Sam, you gotta give it to her. I thought she carries a good part of the emotion for Ptolemy through her character and the way she kind of forces her way to stay with him. Like, this is how your family had you over here. And usually the best care come from somebody outside the family. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, we rustling with things, but you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just let him finish. I don't.
Y'all still hear me?
Hell yeah.
I thought I muted my shit.
Oh, bro. This is like every 3 episodes and shit.
Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
God damn.
The disrespect, like this, like
Right.
see, he's big enough for
God
women.
damn, dog. We gonna be done in a little bit, dog. The munchies couldn't wait, my nigga.
Nah, that's the weed, man.
And whatever, nigga.
Oh, your shit coming that kind of a seal? Like, the lavish.
Oh shit.
Are we done? I told y'all. I have a headache.
My head hurts sometimes.
I can't laugh too much. Where the fuck was I going with this? Who
I don't know, man.
fuck. We're at Crownham, right?
Yeah,
Fishback. Okay. I think this young lady is a phenomenal actress. I remember where I first saw her.
You ain't missed.
It was in The Deuce. And if you haven't seen The Deuce, it was fucked up that they canceled that show. Because her and Meth were killing that shit.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see where that was gonna go. And that was fucked up that they canceled it. But outside of that, cool. That's probably the first time I saw her. But speaking of her in this role, I thought she carried herself extremely well. The main thing that I noticed was how the affection that she had for him is what I imagine Reg would have. And the urgency in which she would ask her questions and demand, like she didn't just take it like, oh, whatever, and demand an answer is how, I feel like Reg would be. And then you see that wasn't like immediate, because I remember when old boy with the glasses and the Skylark was like, he's your elder, you should refer to him as uncle, or, pop or something. You saw her get to that point and then make that transition and never looked back. And to be able to convey that for someone that's not blood related in real life is difficult. But to even do that, but to even be able to do that in a character stance, I thought was phenomenal. And I believed everything she did in this movie. The look on her face when she pulled that knife out, I was just like, shit, man. And she was quick with it. But
yeah, no, that was good.
She definitely gets my crown.
Kick and pull. That was a nice little kick and pull. She pulled up there. I
thought Reggie did a good job too.
Yeah, we didn't see his
You know
knees.
what? I'm glad you brought him up, Zoe, because when I first caught on with him, it was 8 Mile back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had them knees.
10 freaky gas. He was doing that shit. Yeah. That was him back in the day. And that mug has come a long way, and everything I've seen him do since then, he doesn't like take over the scene, but he fits the role, he fits the character, he plays well with the lead character.
He's a pinch of salt.
Yeah, dude is
He's a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
He doesn't do too much, but without him, you may not like the dish. You know what I'm saying?
Right, in a decisive way, right.
Fuck you. I said decisive.
Hey, wait a minute. The agreement of that shit that he had the pause on, that was just everything.
And a divisive. I said divisive.
Nah, he's the pinch of salt in a decisive way though. He's cold though. Nah,
I can't remember him in too much recent though. Like, has he been in shit?
No, he was doing that show with the football show on HBO.
Yeah.
He was doing that.
Cold.
Yeah. And like I said, he's one of those guys, like, he's not really, I feel like he does things intentional. You see what I'm saying? At this point in his career, at least. And it's very like, if I want to do it, I'll do it. If not, I don't. Like, that is the impression. But then again, there's also the knees. Like, his knees could also be a very big hindrance. Like, a lot of his roles should require him to sit down. Definitely win an Oscar if he sits down. The knees are bad, guys. The knees are bad.
He gonna tackle the shit out of him.
Yeah, but like, he doesn't. I just got to get a good head start, because he does not have good running speed. But when he grabs you, you're fucked. But
you're talking about Omar Benson Miller for the record.
Yes,
he's been in Ballers, 8 Mile. He was in Miracle at St. Anna. He was in I
didn't see Miracle at St. Anna.
Yeah, that's a Spike Lee joint. Yeah, that one was decent.
Yeah,
he was the Mountain.
He was the Mountain.
Was he movable?
He was one of the soldiers, man. Don't do that.
He was the Mountain.
The immovable Mountain. He played like a linebacker in Ballers, and there's a scene where he pushes a truck. I think it was a Chevy Silverado up the ramp, and
he was in the Express too.
Was he a linebacker there too? I bet you he always out on long pants.
I wanted to shout out.
Has he ever worn shorts? Like, no, can we talk about this man's knees for a little bit?
I wanted to shout out whoever played the crackhead or whatever that wanted her money.
Don't do that. Don't
outside. Do that. But I can't find the young lady's name.
Thank God.
She did a phenomenal fucking job beating the shit out of fish, but it made that shit look like believable. She did a good job running up on Sam, and Sam played that like she played her goddamn role, bro.
Is that what a crackhead looks like? Have y'all actually like ran into? Have you seen a crackhead? I don't remember. If I've seen a crackhead.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've actually
seen
a
minute,
crackhead.
Jay. Wait a minute. We gotta pull your hood card, Jay.
No, I don't know if that's like a crackhead. They're just homeless. Like,
why that motherfucker turned into Richard Pryor? I don't know if it's a crackhead.
Are you doing Richard or Bill Cosby? What the fuck? I'm just saying, like, is it a crackhead? Like, I see them in the subways. I remember seeing them as a kid, and I still see them to this fucking day. But I just assume they're just homeless.
Wait a minute. How do you know what a person looks like on meth, but you've never seen a crackhead?
I fuck a lot of white bitches back in the day when I lived in Florida.
Say no yachty.
I fucked a lot of white bitches in Florida, bro. And to get to them, you may have to cross a few. That trailer park going into Wellington Trails.
Yeah,
was
man.
not...
So the crackhead lady, I did want to shout her out, but I couldn't find her name. But
I'm just what? What?
No, I thought my second, I guess, would be Sansa. I thought she played a very good.
Yeah, she was cool.
Like her main scene, Sansa,
Sansa.
girlfriend.
Oh my God,
Cynthia K. McWilliams is her name.
So that's the mom from BMF.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Damn, wait, that's her?
Hey, you see what I'm talking about?
Oh, shit.
You see what I'm like? That's why I have trust issues, B. Like, I'm looking at her like, yo.
I'm not just talking about her looks. I thought she did a phenomenal job as far as acting in the scene.
I objectify men and women, all right? I mean,
yes, you do.
I objectify people, okay? Looks matter. Personality over looks, yes, but looks matter.
But
I don't see that on her discography.
You're talking about Cynthia K. McWilliams, right?
Nah, that ain't the mom for BMF.
Nah, that gotta be.
Nah.
Yeah, Cynthia K. McWilliams. She did a phenomenal job in her scenes and stuff too. So
no, the cast overall I thought was well put together. Even Niecy and Hilliard, they kind of fit together as kind of
You're right.
I guess antagonists of the film in a way. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I want to retract my all black people do not look alike, contrary to my whitewash eyes. Nicole Brianna White is the mom from BMF, but they look very similar. I feel like they
any queens for this.
Yeah.
If I had to give a queen, who you got, Jay?
Reggie's knees, bro. Like when he
Reggie's knees.
When he pressed,
that's funny as hell. I ain't even mad at that, man.
Yo, when he pressed homeboy with the green fucking Mustang, I was like, "You about to topple over? What the fuck are you gonna do?" Like the knees were still touching. Like you can't even tell if they're shaking. Props to him though, because they can hold up a lot. But like for real, bro, get them the fuck out of here. Keep him in a wheelchair or something. Bro, like I don't want to see that shit. It's too much rubbing. I don't get it. And then like it creates a front wedgie and a back wedgie. It is uncomfortable to see. But if you want to be real, no, I'm gonna keep it there.
Well, man, I'm with you, dog. It's like, Dad, you like, damn, I'm taking a hit. This is my friend. I brought him to the show. You like, man, this nigga here.
Like he cut the camera. Oh man. I guess I wanted to give mine to the homeless woman and man couple.
Oh my God. So nobody
Jackie Renee Robinson and the man was David Turner, but they was the two homeless people in their scene. It was just they came off a lot of cheesy. There was a lot of cheese on that.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of people.
I give my queen to Miss WRING.
I liked her.
I did like her.
No, she's too grown not to know how to throw that pussy right. You know what I'm saying? She came up here, this nigga dope on that bullshit shit.
Time out. What the fuck just happened? Wait, what?
What? I said something wrong? Y'all don't agree?
I'm scared. I'm petrified to go here because, like,
man,
I know I was talking about gifts like 80
This
years
right up Freaky J alley, man.
I know. I was
got him stunned. He shook, but
I
no,
just didn't know we felt the same way. I didn't know we felt the same way.
Rounds.
I just wanted to know, Mike, where you going with it? Because I definitely was looking at her like,
she was conserving. It was a marathon for her because she was making her rounds. She was going to visit some more friends after that. Like she.
I was definitely looking
She in the bank hustling niggas with this little
$50
pawn store ring she done got. Then
Hey,
popped
he
up
pulled
at
out
this
his little
man's house.
He pulled out his handkerchief.
You seen the first outfit she came by with that little red she had on. She was trying to get a dude.
Mhm.
She wasn't going about it the right way.
I'm just saying she got me. She convinced me. Miss RWRIN. No, I'm just curious though, right? Now is that an 80-year-old that's worth knocking the dust off the pussy for? Like I'm just saying, just you can even use a little feather and tickle that bitch every now and then. Like just knock the bitch
are the
father.
You are not the father.
We have to discuss your timing on that drop. We have to discuss your timing on that drop. It is not appropriate, Lamel. That woman has been through menopause. She cannot have children. That is not appropriate.
Oh my God. Oh, this was the Django.
Oh my God.
Mixed with Unbreakable.
This is Four Funerals mixed with Black Snake Moan.
Black Snake Moan. I knew that one was gonna come. You said that earlier.
I had to get it out because I knew
get that one up. Because actually, I did have what the hell? Sorry, yeah, I had the Django and the Black Snake Moan, but I knew you wanted to say
this
that.
is This is
come on.
This is Big Fish and damn, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, okay.
Okay.
This is Coming to America meets Lakeview Terrace.
This is Forrest Gump and Ptolemy is that unk that was on Soul Food.
No.
Came out the room.
Well, fuck it. This is goddamn Boomerang.
Okay. Fuck, what the hell?
This is Boomerang and not Black, Snakes on the Plane.
All right, this is Death at a Funeral.
That's one, you know what? Shortcoming. Right back to the front of the show.
How the hell did we make that U-turn?
This nigga Sam Jack can't get one of them motherfuckers off. And I'm kind of upset right now.
You hit them brakes on there like a whole boy that almost hit his ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's hit the record. You know what I'm saying?
What's your grievance?
Sam Jack ain't get one of them motherfuckers off yet. And I'm kind of upset about it.
It ain't over yet.
Man, it's 3 episodes in. I kind of needed one.
Does a motherfucker fit the character though? Because then it turns into a joke.
Yes, when he
then it turns into a joke. I'm just asking.
He got swung. He got a bat swung at him. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you're talking about like young Sam Jackson's death.
Yeah,
that's definitely a motherfucker.
Well, I stepped the shit out of that.
And she popped the nigga in his crib. He could have used one of them motherfuckers.
Before we passed over it, but I remember I said I'm not loved. I am not loved, ladies and gentlemen. I learned that shit because when I saw what she did for him, I feel like
what she do for him?
Love you want, G?
What she do for him, Jay?
That's the kind of love I want, man. Like she was decisive. It was decisive. I can't even say the fucking
spice. That spice.
Oh, like she divisive spices.
She was decisive. She knew what she wanted. She waited the appropriate time, lest be called a trollop, right? And she made sure, like, when she came, she was prepared to die for this man or kill for him. And like, I'm just realizing, like, yo, I need that in my life, like that kind of like.
Was just 3 days after she met him. Right?
What happened?
That was just 3 days after she met him. You know that, right?
Yeah, like immediately. Like I need that in my life.
So you think that was love?
Hell yeah, that was love. I mean, like Jackie got like wifey gave me a little bit of that, but she ain't popping nobody for me, especially not in 3 days.
I don't think that
She
was.
gonna be like that.
Was love,
That's not worth
I
it.
think she was just
I
trying to
think
get
you're
that
reading
out.
that wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to get it out on that, bro. That wasn't love.
That's love, B. That's
Okay.
love.
I'm glad I ain't know you when you was younger, dog.
Yeah.
We would have had to talk you off the ledge with a couple crazy motherfuckers.
Gee, I have.
Okay, she didn't. She okay.
Yep.
So the
Yep. Yeah. So movies.
y'all are foul. Moving right on. Oh yeah, I got one. Fuck. All right. I have half of one. This is Lakeview. You said Lakeview Terrace
I
already?
said Lakeview Terrace.
Okay. All right. Come back to me. I gotta find the other movie.
It is everyone's game show.
All right. That might have been a little premature. Because we've decided.
What?
Check the chat, my G.
What?
This nigga can't read either.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, since the cat's out of the bag, we've decided. Usually, right around now, we would hit you guys with the rename, but we're gonna hold
we ain't
off.
doing it.
We're gonna hold off because this is midway through it. So we're gonna give you our midway score and our midway reactions for the last days of Ptolemy Grey, and then we'll hit you with a final rename in part 2 when we come back and finish this.
God damn, I had like a whole slew.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right,
Let him ride.
You get 3.
No.
But you gotta say because you want to save them forever because there's gonna be a lot of shit happening. That you know how Mike likes to come with them haymakers all quiet and shit, and then Zoe just wakes up with the spirit and fucks your whole world up.
Damn, bro, why you mad, man?
Because you do it to me way too often. God damn it. I think I got that heat, and then this motherfucker.
And one of them was gonna be old dirty bastard. So damn we'll just toss that out there.
Mine would be roaches. Get out of the house. Remember from Jamie Foxx show? And on that disappointing killing of a joke and
I did. Well, put that. Look at me. People just love the shit in a nice, clean bathroom. Like he was holding that shit for days.
I'd be pissed. For the record, when I clean the bathroom, no one shits in it, and no one showers in it until I do. If you do, I'm gonna be livid.
Oh man, when that motherfucker said he ain't been here 3 beans ago. He ain't been here 3 cans of beans ago. I was like, oh no. Oh. He was supposed to be here 3 cans of beans ago. Like I'm thinking like 3 cans. So he was supposed to be here 3 cans ago. He just sitting there stocking all that fiber up.
When she said like, yo, she was like, yo, it's just clean. The pipes are the same.
They angry. They work, but they still angry.
I died, bro. Nah, all right, mid-season, mid-viewing reactions, I guess. Where are we at? I'm starting with me real quick. I just want to say I'm invested. I love this show. I'm excited to see where they take the characters.
That's what's up. I'm gonna be transparent right now. I gave it the lowest score out of all of us, and I'm pretty sure
It wasn't even a bad score though. It was like a 3.8.
No, it wasn't bad. It was just that it compared. Yeah,
I gave it a 3.8 for right now. I gave it the lowest out of everybody. We're gonna see what happens with these next 3 episodes. I don't know. Maybe you can raise my score. We'll see. We shall see. We'll readdress this. But no, man, I'm kind of excited. Hoping that they don't go with the cheese that was left for us. But let's not go with that lactose that they were going to. Hello, we are right here. When you got the digs right here. Please don't. Let's let that be the floor.
You know why I don't be liking LaMel's when he tried to hate on the movie?
Why?
Cause he picked movies like Day to Die and shit that we gotta watch and shit. Like he picked shit that's just like Yeah, he just picked shit that's off the beaten path that nobody
But-
is looking for.
The shit.
Yeah, then he want to come in here and shit on this. This is like a Sam Jack classic, dog.
For
Sam
real,
Jack
bro.
is underrated. He probably got 6 movies or so that he
How
could
would you
probably
say
been.
Sam Jack is underrated?
Does he have an
Cause
Oscar?
he got probably 5 or 6 movies he could have probably won something for. He ain't won nothing, dog.
Does he have an Oscar?
Nah.
Oh,
See, like, I feel like it's unfortunate
I don't
because
think he's gonna be able to beat Denzel and all of them, but because I don't think he's played anything.
Hold on a second.
Denzel.
Hold on a second.
What Denzel is you talking about?
Hold on a second.
What Denzel performance you talking about?
No, I mean, I don't think he's going to be able to beat a Denzel. Like,
Put
as
this up
far
against
as
the tragedy of
public
Macbeth.
opinion,
Put this
because
up, public opinion.
yeah, with public
Yeah.
opinion, he's not gonna be able to beat him out. Like real
See-
motherfuckers, yeah. Like I would, if I was going to make a movie, I would get more range out of a Samuel L. Jackson over Denzel. I think Denzel plays what he does very well. But if it's outside of that wheelhouse, you just gonna get
He's still in a box.
yeah.
Sam
Right.
Jack is not in a box. He could play comedy. He could play drama. He could play
Yeah, he can
anything.
definitely
You see what I'm saying? Like, and I
He
think
can
that's the
definitely
thing.
do it.
I think the issue with him is he
started off late, number one. And
did he?
then a lot of he started off like
Oh,
he
I
was
didn't know
real
that.
old when he started, but a lot of people don't like his backstory. And I love his backstory.
What's his backstory?
Like he
He's
started off,
crackhead.
yeah. Like he
Huh?
was crackhead.
Denzel was on that run. No, it's like,
Wait, no, I'm sorry. No, for real. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
he
hear.
started
I don't
off.
know.
He was a crackhead. He was like, and
Like
he,
in real life?
yeah, and he got cleaned up. Yes.
So Jungle Fever was
see,
real?
them white people didn't know long ago when they was feeding the hood all that crack what they was creating, and then Sam Jack is a testament of generations of crack use back in the day, and the pristineness that they have kept throughout the years, and it's encapsulated their youth. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I mean, he's speaking truth, but
No, he's not. Stop it, because you're gonna have old bitches out here rubbing crack on their face, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
But
You're gonna have
I don't think Hollywood is going to give him very many awards because they don't want to push that backstory.
I've always thought about it, the fact that I feel like Sam Jack does movies that are provocative. Number one, he has a close relationship to me with another motherfucker that
man.
Hollywood. No, stop it. Spike Lee. Remember, they don't fuck with Spike in Hollywood. They just gave him that shit when he wore that purple suit. They don't fuck with him like that. And I feel like Sam Jack and Spike have a close relationship. I feel like Sam Jack is open and honest and speaks out without any kind of apology when he feels passionate about anything. And that kind of like person is hard to control, and it's not going to be clean cut. Clean.
So you saying
cut
Sam Jack
is
in the same vein as Kanye?
nigga? No. What I'm saying is Sam Jack is in. Sam Jack is what
The
I
face.
when Lamel was like, "Say nigga one more time" to them little kids.
They
That's how
wasn't no
Sam.
kids.
Okay, to those we're kids, Lamel.
If they was little kids,
Jesus Christ!
I would have had a lot more grace.
But
Come with some motherfuckers that's like, okay, I'm
But
gonna show
see,
you.
that's my thing. It's like he says it's too brash. You know what I'm saying? It's too raw. It's too gritty, and never mind. I think that's probably why he's just too. He's too urban.
Real.
He's too urban.
He too real.
But it's shocking to me that he hasn't gotten one though. Like he doesn't have an Oscar or an. Well, he wouldn't get an Emmy.
I gotta
let's
look
look it up.
Let me
Look it
look.
up.
I gotta look that up. Go ahead.
I
somebody
don't remember him winning shit.
I honestly don't either. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered. He's up there with one of my favorites. Zoe, what you think? Takeaways, any predictions you want to throw out? Oh yeah, we can do predictions. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this slide.
Shit.
I'm definitely looking forward, to the rest of the series.
Sam Jackson
hopefully-
Academy Awards, Best Supporting Actor, 1995.
Despite a career that spans decades and features of countless blockbusters and acclaimed dramatic performances, Sam Jackson, 73, has never won an Academy Award. Something he feels that he's never.
Bro, I told you.
Are
this
you
thing's
shocked?
underrated.
I'm
When I say underrated, you sounded shocked.
no.
Black people.
I
Black-
feel like I don't feel like people underrate Samuel Jackson in my circle.
Well, I'm
Like
talking
in my
about
circles, I only know my circles, and like in my circle, he's still top 5. Like, well, maybe not top 5, but might be actually. But that's kind of shocking to me.
He's
All right,
been
what was
getting
you
money
saying,
for a
son?
long time.
So then this year, he's
Um,
definitely my bad.
Like,
But
go-
yeah, I feel hopefully they don't, curve too far away from these first 3 episodes as far as, the enjoyability from it. But as far as predictions, my prediction is that, like Mike said, that goddamn money ain't under that floor. And
the
the
treasure.
reason Reggie
They
got
didn't say
popped,
money. They didn't say money. It's treasure.
yeah. But I think the reason Reggie may have
Oh, I
gotten
know why
popped
Reggie got popped.
got something to do with what they're looking for.
Nah.
No,
And I think Hilliard got something to do
Wife.
with it.
yeah. See, that's where I'm at. I'm with Zoe on that. I think Reggie got popped having something to do with Hilliard, and I think there's no money under that. I don't think there's shit underneath that floor. Like,
I think it might be. I don't know. It might be some old crusty ass like ring or something up under there.
I don't think
it's
there's nothing
It's a
under there.
treasure under there. It just ain't gonna be what we expecting. I do think that Fishback's character, I forgot her name.
Robin.
Knows
Robin the bird.
Robin, yeah, Robin, the bird, first bird of spring. She knows who shot him now because of the description.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm
I
waiting
do
for that
believe
character to show up.
it was something to do with Big Man's wife, Bad Knee's wife. And I think, we're gonna find all of this out just in time, and then Samuel Jackson gonna die. So
A little twist that would be interesting is if there was a treasure, it was underneath the floor. Reggie had found it, and he had blown all of it, and that it was his guilt. That's why he was helping Sam, Ptolemy. Mike, do you have
it
any?
was a ring. It was a ring, and he gave that ring to homegirl. They got him popped.
Mike, you got a prediction?
Yeah, there we go.
I think he gon' hold on to his memories longer than what they predicted.
Aw, that's very Disney of you.
And then they gonna do a sequel.
And on that note, we want to shout out to the vibes.
No, I think it's one and done. I don't think no sequel coming. I don't think no sequel.
because
I just think he gonna get more time than what he was anticipating. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I ain't saying he not gonna still die. I'm saying he gonna get more time out of what him and the doctor is gonna have more scenes. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, because Doc coming for that body.
Just can't have my soul.
Yeah, he can't have my soul. He's like, what the hell do I want a soul for? Oh, yeah, he played a good. The Doc played a good role too, though. But anyway,
Did we see Reggie's wife in that first
no,
episode?
not yet.
Okay.
Never.
Not yet.
I'm gonna make a prediction for award season. I think Denzel's gonna win the Oscar for
we ain't gonna
tragedy.
date the episode. But we are gonna go ahead and are we rating this? Are we just waiting? We holding on to everything?
We could give a mid-season rating.
Mid-season rating
Or mid-viewing rating is gonna be a 4. Respectable. Go check it out.
Come on back now. I finished that cut.
Because y'all definitely want to hear my goddamn slappers on this rename. I'm working hard on this shit. Anyway, True View Podcast, trueviewpodcast.com. Y'all already know what it is, what it do. Help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold a black pod down. True View Podcast, that's TRUVUE podcast.com. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and help Jay. We got to pay for his doctor bills because he definitely got to go to therapy or something. Man, to sit up here laughing and shit down to his goddamn. So anyway.
Yes, sir. And as always, shout out to Venti Vibes, where the vibes are always Venti. You can find Venti Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, and the website, VintyVibez.com. We got some dope products on the way, man. Some new content coming. Get at us.
True. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what we say. True View
Go
Podcast.
watch some shit.
True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Them boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're